Hey, good afternoon. This is not this movie turning here, so the YouTube video on my YouTube show. This is movie talk news and turning here, and I hope you have a great afternoon, guys. I hope you have a great weekend. Let's get to the box office result for the past weekend. Let's start with the box office result for this past weekend, and director Sham Blank's remake of I think that's the second second franchise reboot of Predator made no one in the box office, making 24.5 close to $25 million in the box office. And other box office movie news, we have the Megs making right now domestically over $500 million domestically worldwide, and you have Hotel Contract close to near $1 billion domestically worldwide. That's the box result. We get forward. We get more into to talk about. Let's start with the more into the box of news. We talk about Shed by Predator, who I did saw over the weekend, and it was a very entertaining film. I kind of listen. And all these skeptical about these, and this is probably to me, my mind. I don't count the Alien vs. Predator because they just try to mash the two universes and make one movie out of it. This is probably to me like the second reboot. Possibly the first one about 2008 was okay, not that great, but it was very entertaining. It had your typical, almost like the original, except the actors in the original storyline from the original Predator films, and it was to me a very entertaining film to watch. This was a very entertaining movie to watch in the theaters. I thought, wow, this is I mean, it was the greatest sci-fi horror action film. No, but you got your, they say it's a Cassie Frey popcorn movie to watch. It was a popcorn movie to watch, and it was very entertaining to watch in the films in the theater. And I thought, yeah, you get your money's worth. You got now nonstop action an hour, and the film is like over an hour and 50 minutes throughout the film. It's worth the wait. It was a fun, entertaining popcorn culture film, and out there. Now the question is, someone asked me, would this film be connected to the Prometheus Alien universe? Possibly, maybe. I mean, so far we know what so far they've been trying to. They've been trying to connect the two movies, right? They did in that movie. I mentioned Alien vs. Predator, who that was totally horrible. Well, it was not horrible, but it's like painful to watch sometimes. That film, every time I watch this, it was horrible. But no, I mean, yeah, I can see that connected. I mean, that's supposedly the theory that the engineer created the predators too. So and the predators hunt down the engineers and the aliens. So yeah, I think they could universe somewhat and be very interesting. Everything else how connected. And we'll see down the line in the future if they do connect this predator film with the Prometheus alien films. We'll see. 8 years. We'll see what happens. And other movie news, other box office movie news, we had like I said, the Megs making $500 million worldwide, and it's now technically, folks, a totally success of this movie. So, question is, everybody say, "Will they make a Jaws film remake?" Possibly. I think eventually it's gonna get that attention. I think it'll be another Megs film movie franchise. I think they're gonna make enough. Not make what they're gonna do. There's a series of books. There's like 3 series of books of a story. So because there's other different story of the Megadon films on the north. So yeah, I see. Yeah, maybe this is a good sign to say, hey, maybe they'll reboot Jaws eventually. Who knows? We'll see how that plays out and everything else. But it's technically now a success. It's technically success of Meg. Meg is a success. It's not a major blockbuster, but is a good solid. It made their money. It made over the budget. It's right. It made over $500 million worldwide. Close to it is a total success. Good clap to Warner Brothers for and people who are behind the Meg. So it's a success. Not failure. Not flop like night of the stars or in the blue. No, this is telling us a success. Hey, we'll see if we continue. We'll see if it continues and everything else. And so it's telling a success. Success. Yes. 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 And I'm glad. I'm glad I made money. I thought it was a good. When I saw the film early last month, I thought this is a good film to watch. It was a good story. I read a book about it, and I really took a lot from they actually took a lot from the book to the movies. And sometimes sometimes these books don't go translate to the movies, but they took a lot from the book. So if you're and it was good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very entertaining. Again, I glad if we're going to try to think about doing a reboot, we need that first Shark film to be successful and everything else. Other more news. Let's start with before we talk about the Joaquin Joker, who was the pitcher of the podcast. Let's talk about the Captain Marvel's first trailer, and it's a good first trailer of Captain Marvel probably could come out next summer. I like how Captain Marvel looked. I like how the image looked. I like how her outfit. Keep in mind, guys, and you already read the comment that the Captain Marvel got her powers from the Creed, so she got that green outfit. Right, but I like it. And Samuel Jackson looked good, like in 90, like a little younger, because remember he's supposedly this movie is supposed in the 90s. So I like how it looks and everything else with the film. I think it's gonna be very man. And listen, I like how this go. I like how the movie's gonna be. It's before Infinity War. I think it's gonna be. I know Scarlett Johansson's one of done a Black Widow after his second Avenger, but. And I think she eventually, I think they will do a Black Widow film eventually. Well, listen, I don't mind women getting opportunities, women superheroes get opportunities to do films, to do their own movie. I know Captain Marvel, she's a good character to do because everybody know her, still some of the old school Marvel fans know her story. Carol Danvers, who is reality and Miss Marvel, but, I think it'll be very entertaining. I think I'll give it a chance. I'll give a chance to the film. I think it'll do well come next year intro. Now onto the topic, the main topic with a picture on the podcast. If you get it, you clean. It's the first image of Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker, and there's I'm gonna read some synopsis in the film because I already read something about this film already. For that, and I like how he looks. First of all, his character name is Arthur Flank. He's a comedian and a drug distributor, and a drug dealer. Now, before you told me, whoa, his Joker name is Jack Napier. Yeah, we know that, but there's other. Listen. Joker and Gotham Jones is Jerome. All right, so they this is their interpretation of the Joker. I like the image. I got the photos from Gerald.com. And, I'm going to give you my what I got the pictures. And I like the image, especially that scene when he's walking in, I guess, at Colorado. And you see this clown, the big old clown messing with him. And plus, he's a smoker. Yes, Joker is a smoker. But supposedly he is, when I read the he's in the AA after the haha. AC, and he there's a little reference of Joker. There's a reference of maybe Mad Hatter, and there's a graffiti of Mad Hatter. Also, got reference somewhat, so it kind of matters. So, I always mention Ace chemical plants in reference. So, I like how it looks. I will give this movie a chance come next fall. It will come out in October. And I think Joaquin Phoenix is a great actor. Listen, what I read is it's not connected to the DCU, who is it's an outworld film. Yeah, I'll give this, and Robert De Niro is in this film also. So, he's gonna play that main character in the film. So I'll give this movie a chance. I like Joaquin Phoenix. I want to see how he interpret basically his original Joker shirt, and we'll see how it'll be. And I think very interesting. We'll see how this film is. I think I'll give this movie a chance. and we'll see how overall there. Well, thank you for joining for my podcast. This Mood Talk News with Antonio Gutierrez. Hey guys, whenever you have a chance, if you see this video, subscribe my button, love the content. I'll give you all the give you the daily, weekly movie news, and I hope you and guys, I hope you have a great day. See you in the theaters. Bye bye for now. Here's Antonio Gutierrez signing off, saying guys, bye bye for now.